Hello there, and welcome to a guide to the library level in Grim Guardians. So I found that this is the most intimidating level when it comes to navigation, so I want to just go through the switches and doors and make you feel a bit more at ease. I don't know who this is for. I'm guessing you. So let's have a look. There's a load of secret rooms on there. Don't think I can give a decent guide on that, but I will give guides on. Go into what collectibles and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to ignore this at the moment and just get to the main hub where we talk to this. I will go through speedrun strats slightly as we go along. I'm not doing it the fastest way here. You would probably run through most of that damage if you were speedrunning, so I'm not going to go through all the techniques. But one thing that's important here is this checkpoint, because what I'll be doing in this thing is two things. I'll be retrying sometimes, and I'll do style select sometimes. Okay, so style select resets the whole level. You don't want to do that when you're speedrunning or anything like that, if you're trying to get through the level. I use it sometimes when I want to get back to the pillar, so you can go backwards and out to the pillar to fast travel elsewhere. And that's something that I do in my own specialised speedrun type things. It's unofficial. But retry specifically brings you back to the last checkpoint here, which is important for speedrunning. It's not essential for playing the game, but for speedrunning it is. Okay, so we get to this room, and this is a big intimidating room, and it looks like a pain, but it's actually a lot more simple than it looks. Basically anything that doesn't have one of these things above it is just a one-way door that brings you back to this hub, so that automatically rules out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors that you don't have to worry about. And the doors that have these things here are locks, so they'll light up with flames when you've unlocked them. The aim of the level is to get through this centre door, which means lighting up this one and this one. So there's 2 to light up. Generally you move from right to left, so this is the only door that's open at the start. But I will quickly mention that there is spoilers alert for the game progress, but there is a second pass through the game in which certain doors will be unlocked. So if you go up here, there's a white and gold door here which will open up for the second route, so the second pass through here will be a lot faster if you go that way. But I'm going to stick with the initial run through first. So we will only have up to spoilers for the equipment as well. We will only have up to the umbrella. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, those 4 things. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the only things we can use when we're on the first pass. So yeah, we're going to go through this door first, and we're going to find something that opens up this flame. And that's it for now. So we'll just go through here. What am I doing? Here, if you do it right. The other way is to go up a bit higher in that room first and then jump over those spikes. And then here's the first switch. Now this switch opens the nearest door that was in the main hub. You can go through here. And this is the point where you could retry to get back to the hub, but we don't have to in this case because this one door goes straight here. And you can see the door below us now has a flame. It's that simple. So then coming through this one. So this room is going to have a few switches. So there's this door, this has a switch in it, but it's just for the door itself. It's a trap room, so we don't need to go in there. But if you do go in there, just, you know, survive, defeat the monsters, or survive. We'll have a look at those right at the end, and then carry on. But yeah, we don't need to go in there. Can we get up here in time? No, too slow. So in this one, we've got a flame door there, and that is open by that switch there. Down an X or down and jump, and it's open. That's what that one's for. But you do have to go in here. Let's go in here straight away. It's a good idea because this switch here opens the next door along on the trip. So we're actually going to just show you that now. Check that I'm right. So you come out here and then you continue that way. But we haven't opened any of these, and on the first route through we need to light this flame first in this one. So we'll continue this one again. Oops. Oh, monster's not there now, that's good. Wizard. So remember we're in this tool room and we use that switch there to open here. We'll go through here. There will be girls along here to collect students, but we'll go through them later. Let's go through here. You will have the umbrella unlocked by now, so you can just do that. The house not looking good now. And there. And this is the point where you can use a speedrun strat, or if you're speedrunning, this is where you will retry. So you wouldn't have gone back through the harbor, you would have gone straight onto here, done this, and then retry. And we will do that, just to show it off, and say backtracking. And there is one spanner in the works for the retry method coming up. It's very important to remember if you're using this method or speedrunning. But yeah, now we've got this flame open, see? Done. And now we can go this way. So this way, I do believe you can just jump over this one, but speedrun strats so far are to lay down this and jump over just to be safe. I'm going to do that the other way quickly. But there is actually another way to do it if you're interested. When you come through here, you can actually just use the penguin to freeze any of these checkpoints and they won't register, which I haven't seen anyone do in a speedrun strat, but it's another option. I think it's quite useful. Just go through here. So this is like a sewer with slime, so we'll just run through these sections as fast as we can. I'm not very good at the speedrun strat bit for this bit, but there, got through the slime. If you're hurt, you can jump through that slime, otherwise it will slow you down. You just have to wait around for it to go away. I did it earlier. You can freeze these, you can put in to freeze that one in your speedrunning. Don't have to kill anything if you're speedrunning. You'll probably freeze one of these, like this. You can just jump through them until you get to this big room. I will just kill this guy for now. Well, this is annoying smoke. It's probably best to avoid using the gun, because otherwise you're definitely going to break those a lot. But if you know your way around, it doesn't matter so much. Okay, so this room has a lot of doors, which you will see. There's a door there that's pointless. No need to go in there. There's a door this way. in the corner. That's a trapdoor. It's a trap. You have to unlock. Completely pointless. Don't do anything with it. The door here. This has a checkpoint in it. If you're speed running, don't go in it because you don't want to get any checkpoints because you want to retry afterwards. And if you're not speed running, you might want to go in here, get the checkpoint. There is something else in there later. There's no door that side, that's just a way through. And I'll wait for the thing to clear. To show you there's this middle door here, and this is the only important door that you need. It's the only switch that you need. So you come here. You can just avoid that. And then as soon as that's clonked, you can retry. And let's do that now. If you're speed running, you would do. Just to show you that that's all you need to do. And then we'll run through it quickly the normal way. And that'll be navigation done. So there you go, you got this. You can go through there now. There's one big room, then the shop, then the boss. And that's it for navigation. I'm going to run through it very quickly if I can. Try some weird strats that I've discovered that hasn't been used in a speedrun, and I'll explain some other ones as well. So you will have the if you change, you can get out of that. So that is not speedrun strats, that's the slow way. Oops, that wasn't the speedrun way. So if I hadn't done that on the way in, let's see if we can get it. If I just jumped over him. This is a strat that I haven't seen used, but I think might be useful. So you jump over the guy there and just freeze this straight away. You can actually jump up this and go this way, and then at this point usually someone comes from this way. There's a speedrun strat, you can jump up the steps to help you, and then what they'll do at this stage, they'll put this here and actually just use this to get up here, but you do have to do 2 of them at least. In all versions I've seen. I'm sure you could do it in one, but there you go, and you could get to it that way. Boom. And then do the same retry thing. That's your speedrun strats. What am I doing? Getting hurt. Okay, so you see this door. If you're going on your first run, you will see that door. Most people do investigate that. They're like, what's that? And they find a way. I think you can do it with the, you can do it with this. Just do that. You can investigate this end, but you'll see this door is locked. Nothing you can do on the first run to this. And this way. See, one-way door, so there's no point coming this way. What am I doing? So most people will investigate that and find nothing. Come this way, and I think there's some wizards around, yeah. And you can do what you like to deal with these guys. I'm about to die. I do not like dying, it's annoying. So we'll just run through here, ignoring. Let's get hurt by him and see if we can escape pain. No, we can't. You can kill those guys, but it gets a bit messy. You have to take it a bit slowly. And then you would come through here. That's the normal way most people do it. Okay, so let's restart by doing the star select, which remember resets the whole level, and we'll go through what happens with the second pass through the game. So the second pass, we will have all of these now. So I'll select that. This is all the same. Kill these if you want. Do what you want. Just go through the damage if you want for a speed run, whatever. Okay. So what's important here is that you only need to go through 2 doors on this one. So this one time you'll run up here, you will go through here. Oh, that stays open. I didn't know that. But you see everything else is reset. And then we will go through this door. And this door actually leads to that one-way door that was at the top of the big room in here. And the door that was locked with a key. We'll see it. So I suppose I could have done it in a different order to show you. But anyway, moving on. So remember that big slime sewer room we're in, that's what I'll be talking about next. So, if we come over here, this switch is actually to that door within the sewer. It opens up a different way to activate the switches for that centre room. So you can go that way. These, you should have this if you want to use it. You can just run through. Oops. Oops. I'm doing well. So you can get through that, I'm sure. You can fire up by now, so that's okay. This switch here, if you're going for the basic ending, you do not need to press that switch. And I'm going to not press it just to prove that. And we will go through the other endings after this. If you look at, again, if you're going for the normal ending, you can go straight through here. Switch there. You can walk through there. Then you just do the retry thing. And here we go. So this one is open now. That's what that last switch did. As I said, it takes you straight to this one-way door. That first switch we did opens this one. There we go, and this is that speedrunners will want to avoid. And what the speedrunner will do is go over here. And they will want to open this door again. Ow. I wanted to get him without being close to him. There we go. The cheat way. And there are 2 switches on the left here. The bottom one does that. Bottom door. And the top one opens the left. That's one way to do it. And then, so that top switch opens the left side of the main big door. But we still need to open the right side of that main big door. So that's when we come this way as a speedrunner. And we jump down here. Jump immediately if you want to get out of that way. But actually, they will retry. So let's do that anyway. That's the speedrunner way, is to retry. And just to show you, you can then go to the boss. Both of these are open. The non-speedrunner way, guess we would freeze that as well. Would probably do all this, go through here. They'd probably get this checkpoint. They would do that and that maybe, and they may have to come back because they missed some doors. They might go this way. This just leads to the other door that we've already been to for the switch. So that just leads all the way along to this switch. You can get out this way, and then they will go this way for the exit. So let's go. It's just that door, I think, the exit. So if you're not doing the retry method, this is where you would be going. I don't think there's anything in there of importance. Yeah, and that's the way out you would go. And then I guess we'll just take a quick look through here. You might be able to jump over them if you're good, but in fact you could just maybe do that. No. It's a little bit unsafe. So yeah, you do that. Go through here. And the boss will be there. And I haven't actually defeated the boss on this save. But it's just an example. So we're actually going to exit the game now. No, are we? No, I won't exit the game yet. The next thing I want to show you, let's just go back if we can. Or did the door lock? No, it didn't lock. I'm sure it didn't lock. So the next thing we'll talk about very quickly is the true ending. So spoilers for the true ending. It's the second ending. You have 3 device parts to find in 3 different stages, and library is one of them. Now that's where the other switch came in handy this way, so I'll show you where to go for that. So in order to find the device parts to get the next ending. Maybe I can do this a bit better. So this time we have to press this now. And we have to go out of this room to the top right. Oops. Oops. We will be coming back to this room again. There is more stuff to do. But, oh yeah, there's this pain. There's... easiest way to deal with this guy is usually a penguin. You might not want to do that if you're speedrunning, I don't know. guess we will come back through here. I like to ride them basically, but you can just run through this section, I guess. So this is the important bit for our purposes. Now most people will put down a mine to break this bottom bit here. You can also roll this from a certain distance. Might work. Let's see if it's good enough. No, not quite there. But there's also one other way, which not many people know about, so I'm just going to mention it. Once you're onto the second run through and you can fire up and you have missiles, you can actually just break it with that, which is useful, I feel. And yeah, because we hit that switch in the tall slime full room, this is open, and that's a little clue you can see that you can get in there as a little flame. And in here be the device part. I'll collect the device part while I'm here. And yeah, that's the only difference to the level. Then you can... oh, then you need to open the next door again. And there's a switch here, so the switch, when we went the bottom way and missed this top section, the two switches do exactly the same thing. So that switch also opens this door. So that's what you'd be doing. That's two endings. There is another ending that we could talk about, is the third ending. So let's do the third ending now. I'll not do the third ending, but we'll I need to get to a different save for this. Before we've completed it, I think, so we'll do this one. So for the third ending, you need to get all students. There are 32 of them, and 6 of them are on the library level. So I do a lot of saves where I don't save any of the students because I want to do some different speedrun stuff afterwards, my own amusement. But obviously we're back here. What we'll do is quickly go through where the girls are, where the students are, and there are actually speedruns to get all the students and get to that third ending first. That's what you do. So I guess we'll discuss that too. So we got this. So to discuss that, basically on the first run you will get all the girls on the first route. Second run you will go through the girls on the second route. So this is the way we went before. So this time Midori is here, because I had got her already earlier. So that's girl number 1, Midori. Then there's 2 more girls, you can hear them right now. That should be enough this time. Just go in here. There's Megumi, and this is actually the secret room for the trophy as well. So there's a trophy for the secret room in each stage. So Saki. And yeah, getting one of these will unlock the achievement, I think. And that's it for here. If we were doing a speed run, we would have to open the next door, and we have to anyway, so we'll do that. So here it is. And now this door is open. So that was Midori, Megumi and Saki. And this door is needed for Ringo. So we'll do everything we normally do. So we would ignore that. Boost through that. Do that. Do that so the next door is open. Yeah. Go through here. And this big room contains Ringo, so whereas before we went straight through this door, continued on to the next switch. We'll go this way, and up here, and you can hear her. And just chop at this wall, and here she is, Ringo. I don't know if there's any order to it, let's have a look. You would have to then continue on to this way. Yeah, you were definitely doing this order. Save myself some health, but it didn't work. So yeah, we've got Ringo. Then we would retry. And that's all the girls, so if you're not doing anything else, if you're just wanting the students from the first route, that's it. But you would then usually continue that way and do everything else. But we won't bother doing that. I'll now show you the two students that are on the second pass you want to get, which is when you'll be going this way. And they're both this way, so simple enough. We will press all the appropriate switches. I shouldn't jump there really, waste time. So that opens the door in the slime room. Okay, so you can hear her. And there she is, Hibari. There are several ways you can get to her. If you have the life for it, you can just do it that way. Don't need that one because we're not doing the middle ending, but you may as well get the middle ending if you want to. And then in this big room here where you decide if you're going up or down, you get Anita there. And that's all the students. And then you continue on that way for the basic ending or the girl ending, or if you press the button before, going out that way for part of the middle ending or whatever you're doing. I will go through quickly now the upgrade that's in this area. There is an upgrade. Hopefully without dying. What am I doing it this way for? So yeah, you could shoot this from the bottom, from down there, or you can put a bomb or mine on it. Let's shoot it from the bottom. It's better to do it first before you do the next stage, but you're not actually going to have the grappling hook on the first pass. Like, you won't be able to get here on the second pass anyway, so you'll definitely be able to do this. That's part 1 of it, and part 2 is destroying this bit, so we'll do that one with a bomb. I should have used the mine really, just as an example. This is the tool room here. You're going to have the grappling hook by now, so you can do that, or you can go up awkwardly, killing everything, and you get an upgrade here, defense +1. And there's only one of this type of upgrade in the game, so very nice. Try and get down here without being shot at, and continue. I guess I can just put down the mine there, show that works as well. Yeah, and then we're done. If we're getting the girl ending, as I say, let's go through this way. Remember to get that before you walk into here, and that will open up. That won't be open because you'll be doing a different route, but that will open up that, and you continue through. Yeah, that's it for that. Dealing with my cat here. Hello, darling. Give me them. Right. So the only other thing to talk about really is the after game. When you've got to an ending, any ending, there is one more thing to collect, and I will go through those now. So exit game. Now, spoilers for what happens after the game has ended. I think I talked about it already, so you should be fine. Right, so in this save I don't have the girls again, but we'll try and ignore the girls. I'll show you how to avoid the girls maybe, if you want to do things that I do. Library. So if you've finished the game and you want to get, there's a trophy for collecting these. What happens is these vortexes appear after you've gotten an ending, and Shinobu, or Maya I guess, reaches in to them and pulls out a pair of panties. If you want to go that way at all, there's some weapon points that way. No need. We'll check that one out in a minute. Okay, so if you are getting the panties at this point, you will need to go this way. There's one pair this way. There's a girl there still, and so that's where Midori is. The other girl's up there, and there's one here. The first pair you pick up in the whole game will always be the same one, and we'll always play this cutscene. I'm going to skip it for now. And yeah, you can avoid her by going up here, up here. In fact, we don't even need to go here because we don't need the other door opened, do we? So we're just going to retry now. This is just about the panties now. So I believe there's one there, and I just have to remember I'm not trying to complete the level. And there's 2 this way, and there's 3 this way. So we're going to do the 3 now. There's one here. The first one is always Tsubomi. That is, yep, Yurina. That's just randomised after the first one. You do need these things open. Well, you don't need that one open. But we've done it now. We'll probably be completing the level usually. Oops. Didn't need to do that. No. Don't need this. Do we need this? I think we might need that actually. I'll just jump over her. Oh no, I died. Let's see where we get respawned. Here. Got hurt too many times. Interesting way to do it. I now have no health left. And I got an eater by mistake. Oh no, can I get her? Why can't I get her there? Oh, it's because I'm pressing down. Whew. Oh yeah, no, we don't need that other switch because the other 2 are in this room. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oof. Phew, panties. There's Nanako's. Let's see if we can do some healing here, because I don't really want to die. Oh no, I didn't upgrade it. It's going to be really slow. Okay, let's ignore that for now. I got some health, that's good. So yeah, we're going to here. And there's actually some panties in here as well. So let's see if I die here. Sucky. And that's the 3 sets this way. I do need to open that door, so I will go this way. Open the door. I don't really want to turn to Maya at this stage. So that's 4 out of 6 panties, and the last 2 are in this room. I will make Maya some health maybe. No, I don't need to. So there's one right here by the one-way door. Anita, she's from this level. Interesting. Now we'll just ignore it. So the other pair is actually just here. This door here. It's like the middle door that's on the out of the right hand ones. And there's this checkpoint there. If we don't want that, we have to. We now have the grappling hook to go with that if we want to. And there is Zubasa's. Okay. And that's all 6 of the pants. Now, what should we do? Let's see where the retry takes us. So you might have noticed there that there were 2 ways to open the left half of that middle door, and 2 ways to open the right half. You can actually mix those up, mix and match those if you want to. So I didn't get any of them yet, so let's do that quickly just to show you. So, say we'd gone through the level, gone that way, opened the doors we needed, and then came this way. I don't know if it's faster, it would depend a little bit on your own specialties, but you can actually go in this bottom door, and that'll do the right hand flaming switch. Then go through here, and I think this is potentially faster. You can just get that one and then you can retry instead of going down afterwards and having to get 2 switches and having to grapple hook your way back up for those 2 switches in that one room. So doing that, both flames are open already and you can move on. So I personally think that's a good shortcut. But when I tried it, I'm not particularly fast for speed running, so when I tried it the difference was negligible. But I think someone that does it well will be able to do that a little bit faster that way. Got a feeling. Just because of all the different parts to getting back out and down before retrying and things if you do it the other way. But yeah, that's it. So now let's think if there's anything extra to show. We've covered pretty much everything. Let's go to the places now, finally, that you won't go if you're rushing through the game. But if you're exploring, you might end up there. Or you might go there for the stuff that's there. So that's here. And like I said earlier, just weapon points in there. What else is there? Well, let's go through the bottom way and open that. I'll open this door and check out that locked door room. The trap room. So there's nothing else to see here. We've seen all this once at least. Seen this before. It's a bit better. And then usually we go up here, press that button, go into that door, go into this door, carry on. Completely avoiding this run. And yeah, most people will probably explore into here. And here we've got a locked door and a switch, and this switch only opens this locked door. So that's all it is. We don't need to go that way, do we? Not really. There's no we need to go in there right now. We've explored everything in there, we found Ringo. We will go in here, press this door anyway. So we've opened this door. We will check out the rooms, but the easiest way to get to the big room is to go the other way, through this door, go in the top. So we'll do that, and then we'll make our way to the bottom if we can, without dying. Just to check everything out. Okay, so I got quite hurt there. So yeah, this game has a lot of smoke. These just block your vision if they smash. So yeah, let's check out this little room here. Another pointless room we don't need to go in. So yeah, we've got weapon points. And we've got pride. Which, depending on what difficulty you're on, you won't necessarily need pride. But it does fill up your super meter in all modes. So, trap room up here. A nasty one too. Survived it. Again, it's a trap room, so we've got a key door now there, and a switch, and it just opens itself. It doesn't go, it isn't necessary for anything. Do we talk about the enemies at all? I mean, if you've played the game, you've probably got used to the enemies already. So we've been in there already that had Pence and the checkpoint there. Remember, it's just this middle one here up just above us now that we need for continuing the game. Guess we didn't go to this corner, there's a heart there. Guess that could be useful. We'll give Shinobi that. There's your switch there. Oh, I'm almost dying. Oh yeah, so we'll go that way as well. I don't know if I showed everything this way, so... Remember we went in this left door? We didn't need to go in the right door. So let's go to the right. I think it's another one of those big guys, so... Oh no, it's one of these guys. So, again... There's a door here that locks as you come in. Hit the switch. Yeah, unlocks it. It doesn't do anything else, so no point in going here at all. We saw that room thoroughly from left to right. So let's go on the left side here. Quickly walk through this. You can crawl under here with Maya if you want to. Spiders, of course, you can only really hurt with Maya, depending. And here's the switch that you normally get. You can't actually jump out at this rate, so you need to use grappling hook or some sort of way to get out. If you just jump up immediately from that lever, that switch, you can get up, which is nice. And I think we went this way already. Yeah, we did. Are there any hidden rooms in this one? Can't remember. Don't think so. Yeah, nothing there. There we go, that's an hour-long guide to navigating the library. I hope that's helped. I will go back to the main room and we'll recap. So, this room is overwhelming at first because there's so many doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doors plus 1 to the 2 to the sides. Well, I blocked one up here, one down there, and an in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 doors. Very intimidating. But when you break it down, all of these type doors here are one way, so you don't have to worry about them, they're just shortcuts back. You don't need to worry about. The middle door is for facing the boss, and you open these switches by just working right to left. If you're on the first stage, you go right there, which has a switch to open this door. Go through here, and there's a switch to open to light here, and a switch to open this door. Then when you go through here, you need to be careful to jump over the checkpoints if you're trying to use the retry method. And find the switch in the middle of that big sewer room to get this door. Then switch for this door, the second switch. On the second pass, it's shorter to go the top way, but you can go the bottom way and do all that if you want. But the top way, you go through here. The first switch opens the door in the sewer. You need to get it faster. The second switch opens a way for getting the device part, and then the third and final switch opens up this door. That's on the second pass, and then you haven't opened either of these yet on the second pass, but you go through there, through the flame door, top and bottom, the simplest way. Those switches will open this and this, and you'll be able to go through. I'm not... oh, he wasn't dead. I'm not really interested in showing the boss in this. But we could do. Let's just retry so we have full health and be easier. The only reason not to do retries really is if you're on the higher difficulties where lives matter. So we've gone over the hour mark now, but we will just use it to take a look at the boss, I guess. Not something... I don't have any don't have any upgrades on this one. No, I don't. That's okay. There's Aoi. That's how I say her name. Speedrun strats is literally you will equip that. Equip that. You won't have the dole on the first pass, but you will but you will have the mine. The mines are still pretty good. I'll take you through some things that you can do in case you're struggling with the boss at all. And I'll probably die. So if you're doing the speedrun strat, you can actually finish him straight away. I haven't got the upgraded mine, so they can't reach him as easily, so they will need to be near him. Right. Okay, so let's show you something about these first. Okay, so you can actually use the Maya's umbrella and stand on these platforms, and it will block them from getting the purple stuff on them at all. You can also do this to clear them. You can also shoot them on their way down, so there's quite a few ways to deal with that. What are you going to do now? Oh, I got hit. You can actually use your Anusa on that as well. Of course you can't shoot up usually. He's on the harder mode, so it's a bit faster. And those things that transmit along the ground, you can chop with... Oh, are we about to die? Or can we do this thing now? We're probably going to die, let's see, shall we? Yeah, we died. Just wasted a lot of things like that. Do you think we'll get Shinobu back easy enough? If you're not using speedrun, you can still hurt him from here. You can chop from the bottom when he's down the bottom, but you have to be a little bit closer to getting hurt to do anything otherwise. Let's see if we can show the shoot. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I couldn't get it from up there. This stuff moves too fast for me. So that, I think, can kill him in one. 4 of those and then that. And if you want to avoid the damage, you can kill him there. Whereas it may be faster just to... I think the speed run is to take damage, so that you don't get delayed by the level up in the corner there. Yeah, that's the entire guide to the library. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I should include that, shouldn't I? So something I never did, which is going into overtime now, I know. But let's get a load of pride. go for one more thing. I'm getting hurt a lot here. So I just need to fill up my pride gauge, which is underneath the health gauge and abilities. Try and use my abilities correctly. Oh. Where do we get more pride? Actually, we've almost got enough pride to test it. And we just need to find an enemy that's slow enough. Let's go this way. Yes, we're pretty much there. Won't be the ghosts. We need to find the big guy, because they're nice and slow. Okay, so we've got enough pride now. Let's just find ourselves an enemy that doesn't move around too much. And let's have a look at what's behind the curtain. So when you press this, you will see what the school looks like without the presence of the demons. And there you go, that was the library. Cool. Now we're done.